Welcome back to the Military History and Strategy channel. If you do find this useful and would like to see more analysis, please like and subscribe. Islamic State Khorasan Province, or ISIS-K, was established in January 2015 when Islamic State was at the height of its power in Syria and Iraq before the caliphate was defeated by US-led coalition. ISIS-K are based mainly in Nangarhar province in eastern Afghanistan and are made up of Afghan and Pakistani jihadis, many of which are disillusioned Taliban fighters who felt that the Taliban were not extreme enough. A UN study found that at their height they numbered 5,000 to 6,000 fighters. However, they have suffered casualties fighting NATO, Afghan and Taliban forces at the same time, so their numbers are now in the region of 1,000 to 2,200. It is also worth mentioning that the numbers may well be increasing as many jihadis were freed from Afghan jails during the Taliban takeover. ISIS-K are committed to striking Western soft targets worldwide whenever they can and however they can. But within Afghanistan, they are responsible for some of the most grievous attacks since 2015, such as attacks on hospitals, girls' schools, funerals and places of worship. Nothing is off limits to them. In 2016, ISIS-K attacked a maternity hospital in Kabul where 24 people were shot dead, including pregnant women and newborn babies. ISIS-K are capable of carrying out complex attacks and are adept at identifying power vacuums and using these vacuums to carry out operations. In the case of the Kabul airport bombings, ISIS-K no longer had to contend with US and Afghan forces, which provided an ample window for them to bomb Kabul airport, resulting in the 85 dead thus far. The temptation is there to associate ISIS-K with the Taliban, as they are both Islamist extremists. But ISIS-K are not allies of the Taliban, in fact quite the contrary. ISIS-K have shown themselves to be unafraid to take on the Taliban, as they have previously fought for control of Afghan territory, resulting in numerous Taliban dead. In recent weeks, the Taliban have also executed a senior ISIS-K commander. But ISIS-K's attack on Kabul airport undermines the Taliban's authority in Afghanistan, so expect the Taliban to allocate extra resources to crack down on ISIS-K in order to demonstrate to the Afghans and the world that they are somewhat of a governing body. Additionally, since President Biden has vowed to track down those responsible for the Kabul airport attacks, perhaps ironically, what you might see is the Taliban providing intelligence to the United States, who would then probably use their air power to kill ISIS-K insurgents. But in the meantime, expect to see more ISIS-K attacks in Afghanistan, possibly Kabul airport again in the form of vehicle-borne and rocket attacks, and perhaps imminently. That concludes my briefing on ISIS-K. Thanks again for stopping by the Military History and Strategy channel, and stay safe.